What tips would you give based upon your practices in the past and your coaching?
Yeah, I think there's two big challenges that most chiropractors deal with. It's content and consistency. Having content is one aspect of it. I'll talk about that in just one moment, but the consistency part, it goes hand in hand with it. Where if you put something out once a year or once a month, it's very difficult to get traction. So consistency is absolutely critical. What about that blank sheet of paper? What am I going to talk about? How do I get out there with content, right? That's where I think, what are the benefits that you provide? Always think about it from a patient's point of view, and I'll give a super practical example right now. You might think to yourself, I think I want to talk about cervical radiculopathy and how disc challenges can lead to cervical radiculopathy. That's a pretty good chiropractic topic, but it doesn't mean anything to patients. The question for patients is my arm pain coming from my neck? Now, that's a title that the people in your community are going to resonate with. So think about from a content perspective, which means your emails, maybe you're putting things out on social media, maybe you're shooting some videos, whatever it might mean for you. There's a variety of things under the banner of content, but think about it from a benefit-driven perspective of what's your patient dealing with? What are the people in your community dealing with? If you proactively address the answers to the questions they already have about their health and well-being, and you do it consistently, as we talked about with part two, you're going to be setting yourself up for success long term. You're going to build a heck of a lot of know, trust, and like factor, and people are going to come in ready to be a patient in your practice. And that is the best place to be.